I feel like coming into the new year, some of us are just caught up on last year's failures. Guys, I heard a comment the other day that just didn't set well with me. It just hit me in the heart, y'all. The comment I heard the other day was while I was with a client, and he told me that he believes that he's achieved about all he's ever gonna achieve in life. Now I'm looking at this full-grown man. He's about 45 years old, and I couldn't believe these words coming out of his mouth. 45 years old. Yeah, you're saying you make about $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year, and that's about all you're ever gonna achieve in life. You don't believe you could do any better than where you are right now. I couldn't believe that he's just turning it in and just accepting the rest of his life, that that's the best he's gonna do. I wanna reflect on my real estate that I got going on in Chicago. Now, this was my first deal I got going on. And just in my first deal, I can see right there in front of me why so many people would quit on their dreams. It's just an example. Now, I see why somebody would go into real estate and get hit with a little bit of adversity and just run the other way because they got scared. Now, the first offer I had ever put on a property, within the first week of it being under contract, somebody went in and stole the copper pipes. They sent me the video. The basement was just flooding out. The roof that was perfectly good was now just leaking water, and the pipes were gone. It looked like a horror show had gone on in there. Like, I couldn't believe what had gone through. Now, the next property that we did close on the deal, we experienced gas leaks coming out of the floor. After we had already laid flooring, we experienced mold in the basement that was just unbearable after it was revealed. And I'm looking at this, and it's just dragging more money out that wasn't expected. And I'm just thinking to myself, now I can see right now that the typical person is not equipped to deal with this failure and this adversity. I can see right now why they would quit and just run the other way and quit on their dreams and quit on the higher level of life that they're trying to exceed. I'm seeing it right here firsthand. And the only thing that's keeping me grounded and keeping me in it is my faith. I know I have prayed all my life, and no matter what situation I've been through in my past, my God has always pulled me out of it. Guys, I'm telling you today, I looked at that gas leak in the floor. I looked at the mold in the basement, and the only thing going through my head is, let's do it. Let's move through it. We're gonna get this home to the finish line, and we're gonna close, and we're gonna make money, and we're gonna move on to the next deal. Because when I pray for a higher level of living. When I pray that I can be with my wife for the remainder of my life, and we can raise our children and leave a legacy for our children. I pray that no matter what I go through, I'm willing to accept the challenges God puts forth, because I want that higher level of living for my children down the road. We're going deep now. We're going deep. We're going deep. We're talking faith now. What I'm trying to say is, you can throw any type of adversity at me, and I know my faith, when I get down and I pray that higher level, and I know that those failures are what it takes, and it equips you and builds you into a stronger being for that future life that you have set forth and you have prayed for. Guys, it's that adversity, it's that failure. It's just building you into a stronger person. So when you see that gas leak in the floor, when that adversity hits you, you gotta learn about how to deal with gas leaks. You're gonna be dealing with properties. When you see the mold's everywhere. Lots of houses are gonna have mold, especially when you're flipping houses. And that's the same with life. When that adversity hits you, you gotta learn how to deal with it. You gotta learn how to cope with it. And you gotta move on. You cannot run away. When your dream gets hit with that failure, don't run away. Don't run away, because I can tell you, you're getting ready to go to the next level. That's all that means. You just gotta take the lesson you gotta learn out of it and take it and move on to the next level. World, I release 2 videos a week. Right now, we're just at the beginning stages of this. I can tell you now, I don't get all that many views, but it's my faith that keeps bringing me to you every single week in front of this camera. Every single week I come to this camera. I don't have to. I'm not receiving a dime for it. But God has put it on my soul to come to y'all every single week and deliver this message every single week. No matter if I have 1 view or I have 50 views. Every single week I bring you this message, because if I can reach one person and change their life for the better, I feel like I have served a purpose, y'all. I feel like I have done somebody's life very amount of good. Guys, I'm telling you today, failure is only life's teacher. It doesn't matter if it's 1 view or 1 million views, guys. I'm still gonna be bringing you these videos because I'm out to touch somebody's life today. One thing I can tell y'all guys is failure is essential to life. It hurts, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Go through it, because it's that pain and adversity that sticks in our mind the most. Those are the lessons we don't forget, the ones that hurt. And when it hurts, it's gonna stick to us, and we're gonna learn it tenfold than it would if we had read it in a book. Does that make sense to y'all? We can read all day, but the experience is life's greatest teacher. The failure is definitely life's greatest teacher. Guys, this is a passion for progress, y'all. We're going to the next level. Do not run away from your failures. No matter what comes in 2023, I'm telling you right now, push through it, because you're going to a higher level in 2024. It's a passion for progress, y'all. Let's go.